The amount of worthless, unusable pile of dogshit tech products this year is astonishing. I mean, it's 2026, the year when AI replaces 90% of the workforce, consumes all the water on our planet, and the top 5 YouTube channels are just AI hallucinated cat revenge stories shat out by VO3. We have all accepted it. But does my toilet really need to be AI-enabled? That's right, Vivu's smart toilet is AI-enabled. Now, it isn't really a full-fledged toilet, it's more like a strap-on sensor that goes slightly inside the bowl. You just gotta make sure your aim is on point, and this baby will scan your pee and will know everything there is to know about it. Name a more comforting feeling than taking a leak and knowing some device is quietly profiling your urine. But that's not everything. The algorithm in this thing will analyze the quality of your urine and your toilet habits and will give you advice on a mobile app like, please up your water intake because you're drenching the device with battery acid 4 times a day, or drink less alcohol, you degenerate. Now that's all cool and all, but what about recharging it? Because in their website it says it gets you about 1,000 scans per charge. So when that thing inevitably turns as yellow as an egg yolk, I guess you gotta clean it and recharge it? Good luck with that. Oh, and later this year, the same company whose name sounds like an ambulance is dropping their new banger, the Hygienic Flow Pad, which is a menstrual pad infused with microfluidics. I honestly don't know what that means, but it scans your discharge and alerts you if it ever starts to resemble nuclear waste. But enough about that. Why don't we talk about a product that has a deeper purpose instead?
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, Amanda. Great brainstorming last night.
Behold, Razer's AI Goon Jar. Project Ava is basically an AI-integrated jar with holographic display, so there's a bunch of animated companions that talk to you from inside the jar.
Oof, maybe aim for the head next time?
How long until this thing gets jailbroken and someone turns this into the Angel AI from GTA 5?
You know, Daddy, sweat really suits you. Ooh, yes, Daddy, let's party. Is it okay if I rewatch this later? You know, just to study your form.
I think it's gonna have a camera and a microphone as well, so you can talk to it like it's a real person. Their website says it can plan things for you, be a friend to talk to, or be a personal fitness coach. But we know most of us ain't using this thing for all that. It requires, I repeat, requires a wired connection to your Windows PC 24/7. So this thing will stalk your screen 24/7 and then complement your stroke patterns while you goon to femboy Fuda House. There's also a Chinese ripoff called Ami, and at least they have the balls to market it as a soulmate. It's got a camera and sensors for your heart rate, temperature, and humidity, and she will respond to you based on these readings. Now, I don't know how these sensors are gonna work, but I know people are gonna do some weird shit while hooked up to this thing just to see its reaction. But jokes apart, if someone is genuinely lonely and in need of a friend, then this is the last thing they should be getting. Question: have you ever thought that your barber is ripping you off? Are you looking for a way to cut your own hair at home? Perhaps you're looking for a hair clipper that requires no skill to cut hair with? Then stop looking, because CNET's managing director, David, just got his life ruined in the same pursuit.
I'm about to get my hair cut with the world's first smart clipper.
Translation: I'm gonna have to gaslight myself into liking this tech because we get paid to do advertising disguised as journalism.
The idea behind the smart clipper is that anyone can give themselves a haircut without any professional experience. The clipper does all the work for you.
Yeah, except it doesn't.
Faith is going to be cutting my hair for me. She's never done it before. Let's see how it goes.
I'm really scared. So there's like a level to show the angle that I'm supposed to go.
Give it in blue.
Give it in blue.
Keep it in blue, Faith. Keep it in blue.
Yeah, keep this in blue. Except you still need a skilled barber for a fade to look good.
And honestly, it's pretty good. If I was a barber, I might be a little nervous about this one.
All barbers are indeed nervous about this. They're nervous thinking about how they're gonna deal with the surplus of customers who'll come to them to get their hair fixed after this product fucks their hair up.
David Watsky with his brand new smart clipper haircut. David, come on down.
Obviously, there's a lot more finesse that goes into a simple fade than these people tink. It's not as straightforward as keep the ball in blue, but since we're on the topic of solution looking for a problem, let me introduce you to the Smart Nugget Maker Pro. The Smart Nugget Ice Maker Pro is an ice making machine that was introduced in the Consumer Electronics Show 2026. For all the non-Americans here, ice machines are really useful if you're into competitive day drinking like the most of us here. But anyway, the company that created this has patented a technology that they're calling the AI Noise Guard, which I'm sure is totally not a gimmick, so let's just check out their interview from CES 2026.
We're here at CES Unveiled, and it's all about ice,
baby, all right?
We also wanted to make it really intelligent in ways that really matter. So everyone talks about AI and everything, but we were able to use those smarts. There's a problem that a lot of ice makers have where if they get too cold inside, they can make a lot of really weird noise. So we actually have intelligence built inside to tell when that's about to happen and take action.
So basically, their imaginary customers have been sending them their imaginary complaints about their ice makers being too noisy, so they came up with this solution.
This is our flagship nugget ice machine. Okay. I believe $499.99.
$499? $500 for a slightly quieter ice making machine? Have you lost your mind? He said we were able to use those smarts, so we patented a bullshit AI noise suppression that no one asked for and slapped a $499 price tag on this bitch. Like, it's not even close to being big enough to justify the price tag.
Okay, I gotta show you one thing. It's all about the details, right? Ice scooper, right? Just regular ice scooper. That magnetically attaches to the side. You ain't gonna lose that thing.
Who gives a fuck if the scooper sticks to the machine? For $499, you better give me a gun holster or something to keep that thing in. Like, it feels like the companies don't care if the AI in question is being used to grab the temperature from the weather app and display it somewhere on your toaster. They just want AI in the product name. Oh, and do you remember Aria from last year's Consumer Electronics Show?
What sets you apart from the other robots out there?
Realbotix robots focus on social intelligence, customizability, and realistic human features, designed specifically for companionship and intimacy.
She's designed for just companionship and intimacy, guys. We all know it's impossible to be a good companion if you don't got them heavy strapped to your chest with an hourglass build.
Bro, she had the heavy webbies, dog? She had them heavy webbies?
Anyways, Realbotix has now made the duck-faced mansplainer version of it. I don't know why they made him look like Kuro from One Piece's live-action series. You can't tell me the resemblance isn't there, okay?
I am David, the Realbotix robot with a modular face. Pleased to meet you.
The facial movements remind me of Chucky doll from Child's Play. Like, it feels like they just gave better chatbot features and better skin to Sophia the robot from 2016 and called it a day. Hairstyle, eye color, everything is customizable. You can also get the sex offender variant if you're on a tight budget. They just look so creepy. I don't see how anyone can use them as a companion.
These robots are for sale now for about $95,000 each.
Almost 100 G's for talking mannequins? They don't even move as of now, by the way. They just stand in place with a perma duck face. I'm sure some engineer somewhere is working hard to get them to walk like a human too, which is crazy to me because I feel like wheels instead of legs and having multiple arms will probably be more useful for a robot. Unfortunately, these Gooner engineers are dead set on getting us realistic AI girlfriends, so I guess we'll be getting those before actual helper robots. Speaking of which, Lovense also introduced their AI-powered companion doll this year. They don't walk, but they market them as realistic love robots.
Hi, sweetie. My name is Emily. I am an artificially intelligent robot from Lovense.
The speaker in her sounds like it's from the 1950s for some reason. All I'm seeing is a regular old love robot, which we always had. Only now someone stuck an Alexa inside her so she can talk.
Unfortunately, because of internet connectivity issues here at CES, we can't test out the actual chatbot.
So you're telling me she's gotta be connected to the internet while I'm doing all kinds of freaky shit to her? So what, the engineers at Lovense can see me live in action and fake her responses accordingly? Nah, they'll probably just use my footage to improve her pillow talk without my consent. Don't know how they're gonna do that with only 30 seconds of data per day from my side, but okay. But seriously, I hope we won't get a Neo-robot situation again where the robots appear to be normal helper robots, but as soon as you ask them to do something that they're not prepared for, some guy named Akash living in Mumbai will remotely control its movements while also spying on your shit to improve the product for later.
Emily is available for pre-order now between $4,000 to $8,000 depending on your customization.
You know what? That's not too bad a price. I mean, it'd still be a sad thing if someone bought it for $8,000, but it's nowhere near the $100,000 for these smug-faced talking mannequins. Maybe they cost that much because they save your dignity. Your friends will look them up and the website will say it's used for healthcare, corporate services, and advertisements. Meanwhile, you're using it for recreational purposes every night. But yeah, I need to hibernate for at least a few weeks after seeing this abomination. All you cuties, be sure to subscribe, and don't ever forget what Gandhi said. Clapping a clanker once is gayer than raw dogging your homies all day, every day, for a month.